My name is Lindsay, and I want to thank you for volunteering to watch my speech today. I'd also like to thank my cousin, my mom, and my aunt for volunteering to be my audience. It's very exciting when you find out that you're expecting and going to expand your family. There are many things that you have to consider when planning for this new addition. One such thing would be whether you're going to breastfeed or bottle feed. There are many advantages when it comes to breastfeeding, both for mom and baby. When it comes to baby, many advantages can be that breast milk is full of all the nutrients and antibodies that your baby needs. It's also made up of all the fats, sugars, water, and protein that your baby needs as well. It, Breast milk is often easier for your baby to digest compared to formula as well. Formula is often made up of many of the things that cow's milk is made up of, and the proteins can be hard on your baby's stomach. When your baby's trying to adjust to these different proteins, they can then have some stomach issues. The antibodies in breast milk often help prevent your baby from getting certain illnesses and infections. Studies have shown that formula-fed babies are at higher risk of getting diarrhea, ear infections, gastrointestinal infections, respiratory infections, asthma, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. Studies have also shown that breast milk helps prevent your baby from getting certain infections and illnesses and also lowers your baby's risk of getting sick. If you choose to breastfeed, it's not something that you necessarily have to do for a long period of time. Even if you breastfeed up to 6 months, it's still beneficial to your baby. There are also many advantages to mom when it comes to breastfeeding. It can be easier. You don't constantly have all the bottles that need washed and handled, along with when your baby's screaming in the middle of the night. It's kind of easier to have everything right there readily available. You don't have to buy, measure, or mix the formula, so it kind of cuts down on some of the hassle that comes with formula. If you choose to breastfeed, it can also save you some money. As we discussed before, breastfeeding has many antibodies that your baby needs, which then helps build your baby's immune system up. So then your baby is less likely to get sick as frequently, which then decreases your healthcare costs. Having a baby myself, you can easily spend hundreds of dollars in the feeding supplies and formula. And by choosing to breastfeed, it helps minimize these costs. The other thing is the physical contact is very important both for mom and baby. The physical contact for babies helps make them feel more comforted and secure. The skin-to-skin contact helps mom produce the hormone called oxytocin, which is the hormone needed that helps produce, stimulate, and maintain your breast milk supply. There are often many health benefits to mom as well by choosing to breastfeed. It helps eliminate or reduce your risk of getting ovarian and breast cancer, and it also minimizes the risk of getting postpartum depression. If you choose to breastfeed, it often takes more calories that you have to burn than to produce breast milk as well, which then helps mom go back to her pre-baby weight and then lose more weight in addition to that. Often, fathers feel left out when it comes to the feeding time experience if you choose to breastfeed. So you have the option of pumping as well, which allows them to be a part of this experience and not feel left out. One of the many factors that often affects women's decision when it comes to choosing whether or not to breastfeed or to bottle feed is the fact that you have to watch everything that you eat, drink, and the medications that you consume. If you choose to breastfeed, you can still go out and have a good time. You can go have a drink here and there with your friends and go out. You just have to pump and dump in between feeding your infant. So then you don't quite feel as restricted. As you can see, there are many benefits and advantages to choosing to breastfeed, and I hope it's something that you consider when the time comes to have your children yourself. I want to thank you for your time. I'd also like to thank my cousin, my mom, and my aunt. for volunteering to watch my speech. Have a great day. Well,